Hi everybody! Today I'm taking you grocery shopping with me and we're going to find out definitively which is more expensive, healthy eating or unhealthy eating. Can't wait to bring you to the grocery store with me. Hi, I'm Jen. Welcome to the channel. The idea for this video came to me a while ago. I have made a previous video that was all about how to save a ton of money on food and groceries, and I got a few people mentioning that some of the food that I was showcasing as cheap to eat wasn't exactly healthy, which is probably true. And just a lot of frustration I was sensing from people that are trying to eat healthy and they really feel as though it is way more expensive to eat healthy in their meals with fresh fruits and vegetables, meat, that type of thing, instead of pre-packaged, highly processed foods. So I wanted to make this video because actually our family does typically eat fairly healthy. We eat a lot of whole foods, homemade from scratch, using just basic whole food ingredients. And I feel that our grocery bill is a lot less actually than people I know who tend to get more so convenienced, boxed and canned foods and things that are just kind of grab and go. But I wasn't totally sure, so I wanted to do this video so that you can come grocery shopping with me. I've got my daughter along, she's gonna help, and we're going to shop for 3 full meals that are kind of unhealthy and 3 full meals that are healthy. And then we're going to total it up and see which was more expensive. So as you know, I love to menu plan in advance, so I menu planned this all out in advance so that each meal is kind of has a main and a side, a dessert, and a beverage. I did want to mention that if this is your first time watching, welcome to the channel, and full disclosure, this is my very first time doing a vlog not at my house. So I'm a little nervous about it. I'm a little nervous about videotaping in the store. I'm thinking people are going to be looking at me funny, and I can sense as people are driving by while I'm filming this in my vehicle, I'm getting a few weird stares. But I'm going to swallow my fear over doing new things, and I'm doing this for you and having some courage because I really did want to bring you guys the facts and I want to deliver good content that's interesting. So I'm branching out of my home to bring this video to you. Without further ado, let's go shopping. Okay, we just finished getting our what I would consider unhealthy kind of processed food items for 3 meals. Now let's go on and get the healthy stuff. I'm back from our healthy shopping. As you can see, it is now dark outside because this is Canada, and let's face it, in the north in the winter it gets dark around 5 o'clock at night. Daylight hours are very precious. Anyway, hopefully you can still see me well in this video. I was actually really shocked and surprised by the results of the totals from our two different types of shopping. I thought I knew going into this what it was kind of gonna be, and the results still surprised me. So let's get our groceries home, let's get it unpacked so you can clearly see what sorts of meals we got and what our totals came to. Can't wait to show you. Okay, so for our kind of quote-unquote unhealthy meals, I shopped at Walmart, in case you couldn't tell by the video in the blue cart, because in our area Walmart is actually the cheapest place you can buy convenience foods. Our meal plan was as follows. The first meal was Kraft dinner, hot dogs and potato chips with juice to drink, and for dessert some donuts. For the second meal we have chicken fingers, fries, dill pickles, and some juice again, and for dessert, pudding cups. And for the third meal, we got canned cream of broccoli soup with some milk to mix in with that, crackers, and some juice as well, and for dessert, cookies. And the total for those 3 unhealthy meals came to $49.30. Which is pretty cheap, you guys. If you think about it, that's about, $15 per meal. Not bad at all when you're feeding 8 people. So it's basically, less than $2 a person per meal. Pretty darn cheap. Then we went on to the healthy food. So for the healthy meal plan, I have beans and rice with sauteed peppers in a stir fry. And for dessert, we'll be having bananas. To drink, we're having water because water is the healthiest thing to drink, so that's free. For the second meal, we have shredded turkey breast wraps with lettuce and tomato. And for dessert, we would be having yogurt. And again, water to drink. And for our third meal, we'll be having ground beef with couscous and steamed carrots. And for dessert, we will be having some clementines. Again, water to drink. So most people would think that by the looks of this spread, the healthy food would add up to more, but I was actually really surprised that the healthy foods actually came out to less. So the grand total for our healthy foods was $43.72. What is that? About 15% less that we paid for the healthy food total as opposed to the unhealthy food total. So there you have it, my little experiment with which is cheaper, healthy foods or convenience unhealthy foods. In this case, with these particular meals, it ended up being cheaper to go the healthy route. Now, of course, you could eat a lot more expensive healthy foods. You could be getting, lamb and the most expensive veggies you can find and the most expensive fruit you can find, but that's not how I shop. And of course, even with the unhealthy foods, you could definitely go a lot more expensive than I did. You could get brand name everything and it would easily add up to double what I paid. But for all intents and purposes, it was definitely cheaper for us this week to be eating healthy. Now, if you're keeping track, I shop for 6 meals. So these are my 6 main meals for the week. And one meal of the night, the 7th night of the week, we always do leftovers. So if you are keeping track, adding that stuff up, this only came to about $90 for all 6 meals for 8 people. So that's about $15 a meal, $2 a person. We really do eat for that cheap, and these are our expensive meals of the week, so our breakfast and lunch foods are costing much less than that. If you're curious as to how in the world I can feed my family for this cheap, I really encourage you to watch my other videos. I have a whole entire video on how to save a ton of money on food, and I also have a video on how to meal plan in order to save money. So go ahead and watch those if you haven't, just to catch up. I can't wait to do more videos on this series. I really like this experiment of going to the stores. I think I'm going to try it again sometime for breakfast foods and lunch foods for packing kids' lunches and see how we come out. It'd be interesting to see if we get the same results or if it's different depending on the types of meals I get. So I want to wish all of you good luck in your ventures in healthy eating, and hopefully this gives you the power and encouragement to try eating healthy, because it really is a whole lot cheaper. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so you don't miss more videos like this. And it's great to have a community of people around that are encouraging each other to try to save more and spend less. Don't forget to like this video and share it around. And until next time, for the least, this is Jen. See you in the next video, guys.